The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go. Plant the street, plant the street.
He'll drop to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Cowboy 80.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Up the middle they go. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Once the quarterback sensed that pressure was coming, I think his time clock started going off, and he said, I'm not going to have enough time to let the original play develop. So what does he do? He tries to settle by throwing the ball quicker, get it underneath the sticks, and rely for run after catch, and he's going to get stopped short of the first down. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Godwin working the right side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back on the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
19 tight, 19 tight. Set up. 70 range, 70 range. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go.
To the air now on first and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. Check smash. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
Here we go, set. Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He'll start at the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Mayfield. Over the middle. That's Godwin. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's gonna be taken down right at midfield.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good game and a first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Mayfield to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Set. Ready, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by down. He gets free inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half with the score Cardinals 17, Buccaneers nothing.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Point it right.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
King!
One more time, it's White. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Makes the score Cardinals 17, Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
79 Bronco. Let's go. Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with him again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
That's complete his big target, McBride. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Trap 60.
Downs goes in motion.
Go.
Back to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
18 Cardinals. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 70 Lion. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Cardinals 24, Buccaneers 7.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They send Godwin in motion. On second down, Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be third down. Throwing is Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. It's second down. Baker to throw. A short one there to Otten. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Mayfield. That is caught. It is Hopkins. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Now Mayfield. Good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch one.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Got it, ready? Check, hurt.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
19 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Take it in, back at his own 12. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And that ball incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. A pickup there of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
High throw, but it's reeled in.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. To throw is Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Mayfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
A shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him. And here in the 4th quarter, those critical plays mean that much more. And you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL had. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to force overtime. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game. Victory formation here. as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.